Hi guys, welcome back. If you're new here, I'm Nessie. My gnome home needs a splashback installed in the kitchen, so today I'm going to show you an easy way to make one. Step 1 is to print off some dollhouse tile images. I had a few to choose from, but decided to go with the colourful Moroccan tiles. The next step is to work out the height you want the splashback to be. The piece of card on the left is 2 rows high and the one on the right is 3 rows. Papa Gnome said 3 rows would make the upper cabinets too high for him, so 2 rows it is. And I'm going to give the tiles a glossy look with clear packing tape. My printout isn't long enough, so with a sharp knife I'm carefully cutting up some of the printed tiles so I can join them into a longer strip. I was so worried I'd cut the line crooked, but I managed a nice clean cut. Now to trim off the excess white paper at one end, and using some glue stick I can join the pieces together. Again, it's important to keep all the rows nice and straight. Don't forget, a full list of all the materials used in this video is in the description below. And while you're at it, check out the link to my Nessie Monster merch, where you can buy the cute designs I've created on stickers, t-shirts, mugs, phone cases and more. I used glue stick because it's not a wet glue that could smudge the ink of the tiles, and it grabs straight away, no waiting for it to dry. Now I have a nice long strip of tiles, I can trim it to the right length. I'm sure all these scraps of paper will come in very handy later for other projects. So now I'm applying the clear packing tape and taking my time to get it perfectly smooth. Making good use of the excess tape over the edge to hold the tiles steady, I'm going to add texture by running a ball stylus tool along the lines between all the tiles. There are many ways of doing this, this is just the way I chose. An important thing to note here is to hold your ball stylus at a right angle to the tiles for the smoothest lines. I found for some reason if you have your stylus at a lower angle, it can create drag marks on the packing tape, and we don't want that. I don't know if you can really see here, but there's a grid pattern defining each tile now. To give the tiles a bit more substance and to keep them flexible enough to bend around the corner in the kitchen, I'm going to add some 1mm thick EVA foam to the back of the tiles. The spray adhesive is perfect for the job, sticking without getting things too wet, and it gives you a little time for adjustments before it grabs hold. This is my first time using it, but Mr. Nessie recommended it to me, and I do listen to him once in a while. Spray in a well ventilated area. My spray booth of choice today was my back lawn. Spray the glue on evenly but lightly, you don't need to saturate it. Now carefully apply the tiles to the foam, smoothing it out. I don't know about you guys, but my gnomes do not want crinkle tiles. After you've left it for a couple of minutes, trim it to the right size with scissors. I'm just double checking the length here against the kitchen floor plan. Now let's mark out where on the wall to attach the splashback. I've got my 2 tile row card to measure with, and yes, this is as awkward as it looks. Here you can see me pointing to the pencil marks I made on the walls. Don't worry, you won't be able to see them later. Oh no! Wine bottles down! I repeat, wine bottles down! Let's finish dismantling the kitchen so we can work in there better. Give the back of the tiles a spray with glue. You may notice I left a strip of white across the bottom. That part is to go behind the kitchen benches so we're not left with any gaps or openings. Press the now sticky tiles up on the wall where the pencil marks are, making sure the end of the door frame is flush. It doesn't look flush from this angle, but that's just because the door frame is starting to curve away there. It is indeed flat. Alright, let's put the kitchen back together and show Mama and Papa Gnome. I think they'll like it. What do you think? If you've enjoyed this video, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Ring the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new uploads, and leave a comment because I'd love to hear from you. It really helps my channel to grow. If you want to share your own crafty ideas and projects, join my Facebook page called Nessie Monster Crafts. And we have Fun Day Fridays where we can all show off our latest works in progress. If you can afford it, please consider buying me a coffee. Links for both my Facebook group and coffee account are in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!